each of these characters is in it for different reasons. And you have talked about on your show this concept of soft eugenics. Waj referenced, Nazi Germany, the murder of disabled people as seen as not productive. I mean, what do you think the end goal is? Or are they just insane? Like, what, like, how that now that you've studied it, you see the moves, like, what do they want to do with people?
Well, I think it's a combination of things. First of all, these are people with extremely inflated egos who, part of the reason we're talking about Kennedy right now broadly, much more than even before, is because he has the position he has. He's been saying this for decades. Like, this is not new. I've been tracking him since 2014 in the Los Angeles measles outbreak that happened,
Mm.
because he was involved back then. So he's always talked like this. For Kennedy, it's, the Washington Post, I believe, reported in 2023, he made $10 million from consulting and his lawsuits that are all against pharmaceutical companies and vaccine makers. But for all the people around him, they all have different interests, like his advisors, Mark Hyman and Kayleigh Means. Mark Hyman, the New York Times reported, made $20 million a year off of his supplements and diet books.
It's
Whereas
a good
Kayleigh
grift.
Means runs TrueMed, which has partnerships with over 100 supplements companies. So if you can create a situation where everything, quote unquote, Western medicine or pharma driven is seen as evil, and you're selling these natural solutions, that's very seductive and that's very profitable for these people. I think it's like anything behind the scenes. There's conflicting egos. I believe a lot of the relationships are likely transactional. So
Mhm.
they're just using each other to get whatever they want. But what happens in those circumstances, and, Waj, you referencing Nazi Germany is a perfect example. When people are only looking out for their own self-interest, it builds, and you don't think about the downstream consequences. And that's
Yeah.
what we're experiencing right now.